All right, good afternoon, everyone. I am calling to order the July 2nd meeting of the Fishers Plat Committee. Please stand and join me for our Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. Secretary, please call the roll.
Mr. Mackey
Here.
and Mr. Hillary.
Here.
Thank you. We do have a quorum.
Next item is the approval of previous minutes. Do I have a motion?
I will make a motion to approve the previous minutes as presented.
And I will second that. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion pass. The number 4 here, we have the public hearings. Number 8, the Geis Point plat. This will be continued to the next meeting. Is that correct, Christy? All right.
It will be continued to the August meeting.
All right, so this item is continued to the August meeting. Item number B, this is the link plat. This is the request to approve a primary plat of 7 lots on 29.39 acres, known as GNI X MJW 11100 USA Parkway. Christy?
Hello, good afternoon. Christy Cashin, Senior Planner in the Planning Department. The proposed link plat is located near the intersection of USA Parkway and USA Drive near 11100 USA Parkway. The subject site is 29.39 acres and contains 1 office building with associated parking. This area currently consists of 4 lots and is not platted. Lots 1 through 5 on the proposed plat are zoned PUD-M, Exit 5 Sunbeam PUD. Lots 6 through 7 are zoned Employment Node under the city's UDO. And all of the lots fall under the I-69 overlay district in the UDO. The zoning for these lots will remain unchanged. The surrounding areas, as shown here, are zoned PUD-M, Employment Node, and I-1 Industrial. The proposed plat subdivides 2 existing lots and adds public right-of-way over USA Drive. This plat includes 7 lots plus right-of-way. Lot 3 is adjacent to right-of-way on the east side of USA Drive and is not buildable. All other lots meet minimum requirements of the UDO and PUD. Access to lots 1 through 5 will be provided off of USA Drive, and access to lots 6 through 7 will be provided off of USA Parkway. No waivers were requested for this plat. This plat is in line with the objectives of the Fishers UDO and aligns with the future land use plan. Staff recommends approval of plat PP-25-8 as presented. A public hearing is required. With that, I will conclude this presentation, and the applicant and I are available for questions.
Do we have any questions from the staff?
I don't have any questions.
I have one question. The USA Parkway?
USA Drive, yes.
Sorry, the USA Drive. What's the width that's becoming a public right-of-way? Because I want to make sure that we have enough to have trails on both sides, if possible.
Do you know that off the top of your head without me zooming in? Okay. Oops. I don't know if I can see that on here. I can look on my computer really quickly if you.
Right, okay, yeah. I just want to make sure if it's enough to have trails on both sides, since this is going to be a very heavily walked area. $52 feet.
Yeah, 52 feet is what's shown on the,
52. Do we know what's the existing roadway width currently?
Let me see, I don't think it's marked in here, but it goes beyond the edge of pavement on both sides, it looks like. Maybe by 5 feet on each side.
Do you know by any chance? Do you know by any chance how much that width of that roadway is? Yeah. Yeah.
On GIS, Tim, it looks to be around 31 to 35 feet. So if we can utilize that, we said Kevin, the width was what, 55,
52.
52? And we'll be,
So if we assume 10, 10, 20,
Yeah.
55.
it's around 8 to 10 feet on both sides.
Is there any space that we can accommodate the 10-foot trail on both sides, do you think?
I would have to go back and look at an aerial, but, what was it, curve to curve was?
I think it was like 30 to 32 feet, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so
Yeah.
additional,
So, yeah, usually in, like, and just understanding our history with this area that, you know, obviously it's gonna be a lot of back and forth with pedestrians. So we wanna make sure that this is something that we are able to put in, if it's not in already, any pedestrian facilities. And hopefully our plans will tie into USA Parkway, which will also have pedestrian facilities. So that would help that area a lot. So if we can at least see if that is possible.
I believe there's sidewalks already there.
Mm-hmm. There is?
On USA Drive, there's not existing, not that are, they're perpendicular, because they cross the parking lots to get to the Link building, but there's not one along there. Because I think historically, what is now going to be right-of-way was previously
Private.
private. I think it's a fair point, Maggie, so unless you had other questions?
No, I think that was my only question. To allow for public pedestrian amenities along that road.
I'd be comfortable after the public hearing on a condition that the petitioner works with staff, engineering, and planning to evaluate what pedestrian improvements can be made on both sides of USA Drive, taking into account culverts, landscaping, all of that.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Since we don't have any other questions, this is a public hearing, so we will now open the public hearing. Thank you, Chrissy. Please state your name and address for the record and make your comments. We will note your comments and questions, and we'll answer those after the conclusion of the public hearing. Seeing that there is none, I will close the public hearings. Since we have also no comments or discussions, it is now time to entertain a motion. Do I hear a motion?
Yes, I will make a motion to approve primary plat 25-8 with the condition that the petitioner works with the engineering and planning team of the city of Fishers to evaluate pedestrian improvements along that right-of-way, which may increase the right-of-way dedication on that road. But inherently will look similar to the plat that we're seeing here today.
All right, I will second that motion. Secretary, please call the roll.
Yes, Mr. Mackey,
Yay.
Mr. Hillary.
Yes.
The
Thank
motion
you.
is passed. Do we have any old business?
No business.
Do we have any new business?
Nope.
Any staff communication?
No staff communication, I'll just note the next regular meeting will be on August 6th, and that's when we'll have the Geist Point plat back in front of you.
All right. With that, do I have a motion for adjournment?
I will make a motion to adjourn.
You're adjourned. Thank you.